Hello. So, the program I chose for my revision of my project 2 was iMovie, and I chose iMovie because I'm already previously familiar with it and I really wanted to focus on the project itself, whereas if I used a program or software that I wasn't familiar with, then I would have been spending my whole entire time figuring out how to use the program instead of the content of my revision for Project 3. So, some of the things that I liked about the program are that it's actually very simple to use, it's pretty self explanatory. You have a couple tabs at the top, and then you have a couple options to choose from. And then there's an edit bar, which I also like because then you can go into actually quite in depth with editing, and I think that's kind of cool, which can make my Project 3 look really professional. Some of the things that I did not like about this program is that it takes a century to upload to YouTube, and that could just be because of my Wi Fi connection, but I've always had trouble with uploading on iMovie for some reason, but that's the only really thing that's difficult to me is the whole time consuming aspect. So, what I found challenging about using iMovie is that because there are so many options that you can choose from within the program, it is a little overwhelming. I mean, it is pretty simple to use on itself, except like the fact that within every tab that you have, there are just options and options that you can use. Like for the transitions, there's like 14 transitions you can choose from. So it is a little overwhelming, and it's um, better to kind of pre-plan before you create your iMovie, just so you know what you're looking for. Because I think if you were new to iMovie, you could spend easily a lot of time just like looking through all the options that you have. Um, what I found to be easy was inserting and like importing images into your iMovie. You just save them to your desktop and drag them from your My Media into the iMovie area where you create it. I thought that was really easy. Moving the transitions, all you do is a simple click and drag. Same with all the other options, click and drag. Um, if you kind of like put your cursor over something, it'll tell you what it is, which I also like. It's very straightforward. Um, I will use this program for my final project because, like I said before, I'm already previously accustomed to it. I kind of know the breakdown of it pretty well. I've used it for actually quite a few projects before. And I overall just like how simple it is, and I like all the options, even though it is kind of overwhelming. I do like the options that they provide for you, especially for a program that's free, excuse me, because I feel like with intense programs like this, you won't get all of the accommodations for free. So that's why I like iMovie. Thanks for listening.